Okay, let's see how we did today. Oh, I'm still not getting any views. YouTube's algorithm is against me. Yeah, as tempting as it is to believe that, it's simply not true. So before you do give up, give me a chance to prove to you that the YouTube algorithm is not your enemy. It does want to help. You just need to figure out who it wants to help. And once you figure that out, your videos will get more recommended by YouTube. So what is the YouTube algorithm? Well, think of it more as a recommendation system. It decides which videos YouTube suggests to its 2 billion plus human users. And human is the important word there. That's because the YouTube algorithm is all about helping humans find the most relevant content as easily as possible. YouTube's entire goal is to increase human retention, keep viewers on the platform as long as possible. Simple, right? Well, over the years, the algorithm has evolved as YouTube has grown. So here's a quick history lesson. In the early years, the algorithm was all about how many eyeballs were on a YouTube video. If you clicked on a thumbnail or a title, that was good enough for YouTube. But this led to clickbait. Yes, it was worse then than it is now. Ultimately, a viewer would click into a video and not be satisfied by the content. So in 2012, YouTube tweaked the algorithm to watch time. Video recommendations were now based on how much time somebody spent watching videos and channels. And that, I would say, is the extent to which most people understand the YouTube algorithm. But as well as clicks and watch time, there's an even deeper layer. In 2015, the YouTube algorithm got personal, and it's been getting more personal ever since. Today, its goal is to find the ideal video each viewer wants to watch right now. And it does that by mixing and matching all of the personal tastes of everyone on YouTube. So, to reinforce your understanding, the goal of the YouTube algorithm is to find the right video for each viewer and then maximize that viewer's watch session so that they come away from the experience satisfied and will return in the future. And it does all of this through data signals. Now, YouTube needs positive signals to rank videos, and I'm not just talking about search rankings. I'm talking about how often and to how many people videos show up on the homepage and suggested videos. A little while back, some Google engineers wrote a research paper on this topic, and I'm not going to link it in the comments below because it's really technical and boring. But what it does highlight are key signals for video recommendations that include click-through rate, watch time, how many videos the user has watched from your channel, how recently the user watched a video about the same topic, what the user has searched for in the past, the user's previously watched videos, and the user's demographic information and location. Now, the first 3 signals are the only ones you can influence directly. Everything else, as we've already established, is personalized to the viewer. One way to influence viewers to click, watch, and click again is to have a constant stream of good ideas, and vidIQ can help you do that. Our recommendation AI will scan your channel and then suggest video ideas based on the topics you cover. You can get up to 50 ideas a day, more than 1,000 per month, and it's free to start using today. And I will leave a link to this in the description because it's really, really useful. As I hinted at a little earlier, when we talk about the YouTube algorithm, we're actually talking about 3 distinct discovery systems. There's one that chooses videos for the homepage. There's one that ranks videos for searchers, and another one for suggested viewers and what viewers should watch next. Now, while it is true that a lot of small channels initially get discovered through search, most channels don't really want to stick to that traffic source. That's because the algorithm tends to work best when viewers are watching videos from the homepage or suggested videos. Every time a person opens YouTube, be it on a computer, phone, tablet, or TV, the YouTube algorithm offers up a diverse set of videos that it thinks that person might like to watch. Videos that are selected to appear on the homepage are based upon 2 sorts of ranking criteria. The first, unsurprisingly, is performance. How well similar viewers seem to enjoy the video. YouTube measures performance with metrics like click-through rate, average view duration, average percentage viewed, likes, dislikes, and viewer surveys. And secondly, we're looking at personalization again. This means that YouTube offers videos to people that it thinks are relevant to their interests. When it comes to suggested videos, however, YouTube adds a few more ranking criteria to performance and personalization. Because you're in the process of watching a video, YouTube will suggest videos that are often watched together, videos on similar topics, or videos the user has already watched in the past. Now, when the algorithm is recommending videos to the viewer through a homepage or suggested videos, it's doing it more so through data, because because it doesn't know the viewer's intent. But when it comes to search, it's a whole different ballgame because the viewer is wanting to watch something very specific. YouTube is as much a vast search engine as it is a video platform, meaning that a little bit of SEO knowledge can come in handy. To a certain extent, YouTube's search algorithm does rely on keywords you use in your video's metadata to decide what your video is about. So if you want your video to show up when people search for videos with gluten-free recipes, you probably want to include those two words in the title, maybe in the thumbnail, the description, even in the words you say in the video itself. Now, it can take some time for YouTube to figure this out, which might explain why some videos don't take off in search for days, weeks, months, sometimes even years. But the more accurately YouTube can understand a video, the more accurately it can test with search results. And then the algorithm can start to assess the performance of a video. If your video appeals to and satisfies people looking for those keywords, it will be shown to even more people. And believe you me when I say once you get to the top of the search rankings, you can stay there for years. If the answer to a search query never changes, that is perfect evergreen content. So with all of this information about the YouTube algorithm now at your fingertips, let's start taking action on it. While there are many humans watching your videos, there is no human being specifically sitting at YouTube headquarters watching your video and ranking it. Instead, the algorithm looks at your metadata and it decides what the video is about, which videos or categories it's related to, and who might want to watch it. When it comes to YouTube, whatever we're talking about, there's a reason we use words such as subscribers, views, watch time, monetization, growing your channel, copyright. That is the universal language of the content creator. Obviously, you need to upload a custom thumbnail and keep the visual style consistent across all of your thumbnails. You must write an intriguing title that creates a sense of curiosity in the viewer's mind that can only be resolved by clicking on the video. And remember that the first sentence, around about 150 characters of a description, will show up in search, so make it interesting and relevant. We have covered the topics of thumbnails and titles in great detail in the past, and we will definitely do that in the future, so make sure to subscribe if you want to see those videos. Once the viewer starts watching and you have them hooked, make it easy for them to keep watching your content and stay within your channel's ecosystem. To this end, use cards, end screens, playlists, subscription watermarks. If you imagine YouTube as a viewer's home, you want to make your channel their favorite room to hang out in. You also need to consider views that don't actually come from the YouTube algorithm. Views from external sites, cross-promotion on other social media platforms, and partnerships with other channels or brands can all help you earn views and subscribers, depending on your strategy. But above all else, in a time of content saturation, viewers want value. The algorithm prioritizes satisfaction for each individual human viewer. So find your target audience, find your niche, and lean into it. You want to become their go-to guide on YouTube. Now that we've covered the general basics of the YouTube algorithm, if you're a small channel trying to figure out how to specifically get your videos recommended on a platform, then this is the next video for you.